You know, one of the things I wanted to tell you about is I really appreciate you guys coming down, because I think the iPod and podcasts are the wave of the future. So I'm just really excited that I'm able to offer this as part of my marketing. As you see, I also offer the Talking House, which is basically, as you heard, it's a 24/7 talking commercial. As cars pull by, they can tune in their radio station, they can hear more information about the house. So along with the Talking House and my sign, it just invites people in, gives them a little bit of information that a lot of standard signs on the lawn don't give you. And I think it helps the sellers because it gets more qualified people interested in their home. And I just think it's a great technology. So with the iPod, podcast, the Talking House, the virtual tours, it's really the wave of the future of marketing homes, because most of the buyers these days are doing their searching online, and to be able to reach them like this, be able to give them this kind of tour, it saves them a lot of time, and again, for the seller it helps because more qualified buyers that are interested in this home as it is will be coming through the door, and that's what we want.
That's excellent. Well, I'll tell you, I drove around, I saw the sign, and I tuned my AM dial to 1700. And I thought you sounded great. And what's interesting was, I wanted to see how far I can drive away from the house before you started fading out. And it started getting fuzzy 2 blocks away, going toward, going north. So even if people are driving by and they tune it to 1700, they can drive away from the house and still hear your whole entire spiel on talking radio, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, well really what it does, I mean, it does have a pretty decent range. But what it does, most realtors don't use Talking House. I like to use it just for the fact that when people are driving around, that's how they begin their house hunting. They go into areas that they'd like to live, and they see a sign like this. They'll stop for a minute, and they get all the information that they want to know about the house. So, you know, just driving by a house, sometimes you don't know how many bedrooms it has. You don't know about the features. You don't know about, you know, the things that you're looking for. And this tells them, gives them a brief synopsis of the house. It invites them to call, and I think it's a great technology.
That's fantastic, and you're doing a great job at just marketing your listings, which is, you know, the talking radio, the podcasting, just the open houses in general, and of course, you know the real estate market very well, talking to you, so it's great. So how can people contact you from this podcast?
They can call me at my number, which is 631-870-5813. My website, which I invite people to check out, is callpaulhomeforsale.com. Callpaulhomeforsale.com. That's right.
That's fantastic. That's a great URL.
It's a great website. There's a lot of great information for buyers and for sellers. They can see the listings. And I just look forward to answering anybody's questions. If they're looking to sell, I'd love to show them how the marketing could sell their home fast. And if they're looking to buy, I'd love to show them this house, but if it's not this house, I'm sure I could find a perfect one for them in the area, or really anywhere on the island.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you very much, Paul.
Bruce, thanks so much for coming down. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And remember, people, 2 Gary Lane, North Babylon, Paul Dougherty, 631-870-5813. Call Paul, homeforsale.com. And also, Paul is from Realty Executives.
That's right.
In Huntington.
Fantastic.